I hope your week is off to a great start. I'm Caillou Wong.
I'm Bryce Hanamoto.
And I'm Allison Lee.
We are the producers of GNews, and this week you get to see the faces behind the show.
Let's get started. Here are some of the graphics' latest stories and some GNews exclusives.
Pepperdine is hosting the 4th annual Climate Calling Conference this Wednesday to Friday. Participants will be encouraged to work towards stopping climate change and to foster a more sustainable future. An oceanographer from the National Geographic Society will talk about how living systems can be protected from global warming Wednesday at 7 p.m. in Elkins. On Thursday, students will share how they have witnessed climate change at the Climate Calling Media Festival in Elkins at 7 p.m. And then on Friday, student researchers will discuss their research projects on climate change at the law school.
April brings finals and Easter, but is also dedicated to sexual assault awareness. Last week, the theater department presented the U.S. premiere of The Interference, a play about the reality of sexual assault. On April 17th, the Counseling Center will host the second annual Step Up Against Sexual Assault Convo at the law school. Then, on the 18th, shirts decorated by rape survivors will be hung in the law school atrium. And on the 19th, a panel will discuss how sexual assault survivors can press charges with the criminal justice and university disciplinary systems.
The annual mountain event took place Sunday at Alumni Park. Pepperdine faculty, students, and alumni were joined by community members in a night of worship. There was a wide variety of food trucks to choose from and a prayer wall to post prayer requests on. The mountain team presented a video sharing the testimonies of ministries across the campus and the different ways people worship. The band I Am They invited the community to worship together, celebrating all God has given to us.
The Pepperdine community had the opportunity to hear from California Senator and Malibu High alumnus Henry Stern on March 30th. Stern spoke about the future of civic engagement and the environment. He said the rate of change in California is faster than it has ever been before.
There are only 17 days left in the semester. It's an exciting time because we're so close to summer, but it's also the most stressful. If you feel like you're drowning in a sea of homework, tests, and deadlines, remember to keep your sights set on finishing the school year strong. Develop a study plan to stay on track with what you need to do academically, but also find time to rest and reward yourself. You can find more tips on how to end the semester strong on the graphics website. Hang in there, Waves.
Do you remember what you were doing when you were first admitted to Pepperdine? Last week, hundreds of high school seniors visited the Pepperdine campus. We decided to ask some of them about how they felt when they found out they were admitted, and we heard some really interesting stories. You can click here to see what they had to say.
That'll do it for the last GNews of the school year.
Visit our website, pepperdine-graphic.com, for these stories and more.
And for updates throughout the week, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at PepGraphic. Subscribe to our weekly e-newsletter, The Pixel, by emailing pepperdinegraphicmedia@gmail.com.
Be sure to tune in to GNews again in the fall.
Good luck on your finals!